going to be pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I just felt like we had way more ready for you there with the Lions and Packers flashbacks to 1991 and Mike Tomczak, but we'll get back there. Here, let's get you caught up. Cowboys trying to avoid a 7-game losing streak in Tampa against the Bucs. So you see Matt Castle and Des Bryant. No score here still in the first quarter. Castle in the red zone.
You know, in the NFC East, it being such a volatile division right now, the Dallas Cowboys needed to win this game in order to stay competitive, and obviously, well,
you know, we said it yesterday.
They started off early well.
LeVar said it yesterday on NFL Total Access. Like, guys, stop me if you've heard me say, wait, the Cowboys can just sneak out this one victory.
Every week.
But no. So, hold on. Here we go. So, here you go. Jeff Heath picks off Jameis Winston. That's Jameis' first interception, DJ, in over 5 weeks.
Yeah, he's been playing really, really good football, and that one got away from a little bit high. He had a couple boo-boos in this game, but when it mattered, he delivered.
Third quarter, Cowboys ball. They're up 6-3 here. Real barn burner.
Oh,
Castle should have been picked there by Quan Alexander. Looked like Levante David might have gotten a hand on it. Jameis.
That should have been caught. A lot of drop balls. Sloppy play today.
Yeah, Mike Evans had a couple drops. The numbers ended up being strong.
Right.
Could have been huge if he catches those.
8 catches, 126 yards. Fourth quarter here, Greg Hardy, helmet off, yelling at Winston and the fans there in Tampa. Oh, boy. Winston, though, throwing behind Chris Humphreys.
Greg Hardy is like that degenerative knee with the cartilage. You know, before long, it's going to be all gone. It's going to be knee on. It's going to be bone on bone, Rhett.
At some point, you got to see the awareness.
You got to leave a little bit of cartilage, Rhett.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jameis' second pick of the game there, and second for Jeff Heath. But Matt Castle trying to get keep the Cowboys in the lead here. They got to give it back to the Bucs, and Jameis engineering what he hopes to be a game-winning drive. But hang on, did he cross the plane and lose the football here? Leaping into the end zone, loses the ball. Cowboys recover. You take another look, loses the ball before he gets across the goal. Well, it doesn't matter. Penalty on the Cowboys. That would have been a huge...
That would have been the game sealer right there.
And it was Jeff Heath, who had the 2 picks on the day, that gets called for the holding. So Bucs with the first and goal at the 1.
Great play call.
Naked boot, huh?
Yeah, great play call on first down. Caught him looking there, LeVar.
They did catch him looking, and I'll tell you what, they caught the Dallas Cowboys looking in more than one way. More than one way.
Bucs up 10-6 and just looking for a Hail Mary here.
Well, there's 2 things on this play. Number 1, he does have a valid complaint. He did get pushed in the back. You see it right here.
Yeah, a little bit.
But number 2, Des Bryant is playing, but he is not fully healthy.
You can tell. He's not healthy. So this was a tough one. This is a tough one for Dallas. Losing to Tampa the way that they did. They could have tried to get on some type of track, some type of normalities with the team after last week's blow-up. This is a tough loss.
7 losses in a row. So what do you think, LeVar? They run the table, go 9-7, win the East with Tony at the helm?
Well, I think they run the chances of looking in more than one way. They run the chance of looking at a very, very high draft pick is what they're looking at.